All right, I had a couple of thoughts with regards to chest activity and a very popular exercise in the gym, the bench press, okay? When it comes to bench pressing, there are lots of different pieces of cueing that people will use with regards to setting up properly on the bench, setting the shoulders and getting a proper light arch in the back in order to get the right positioning and to activate the right muscles so that the shoulders and the shoulder socket doesn't have to really attain too much stress as a result of it. Now, one common cue that I see, especially from the powerlifting community and people who are really focused on lifting as much weight as possible when it comes to bench pressing, is to squeeze outwards on the bar, pretending this is a bench press bar, pull apart on it and squeeze out during that entire range of motion through the movement. And actively squeezing out like that is going to activate muscles like the rear deltoids, the rhomboids, and it might help even enforce pulling the shoulder blades together while you're doing the lift in order to help the quality of that lift. I don't have an issue with any of that, to be honest with you, except for the fact that usually that's a cue that could confuse a lot of beginning lifters and even intermediate lifters. It's a cue that a lot more members of the advanced crowd will really respond to better than what I've found for clients who are more beginner or more in their early training life. So a cue that will help these clients engage their back muscles properly while at the same time keep their chest muscles engaged during the movement is actually to squeeze inwards on the bar. And the reason why I use this cue, as backwards as it might sound, is because of the fact that squeezing inwards on the bar will activate the pecs in the direction the muscles and the muscle fibers travel. The chest fibers travel in this direction right here. And so they're going to be responsible for a movement like this, which is why flies work so well, why a squeeze press works so well, and so on. So squeezing inwards on the bar, assuming that we already have the right positioning on the bench with our back and our shoulders set up properly, is going to be a smarter way to go about things. So we're set something like this on that bench press bench, and we're squeezing it on the bench, and we just have to be sure that we don't let the shoulders escape us and come off of the bench. And that's just going to come from a proper setup and the right emphasis throughout that range of motion. So the next time you bench press, try squeezing inwards on the bar a little bit while you're locked up like that and going through that motion that way. And you might notice a lot more chest stimulation and a little bit of a better quality press that's going to feel a little bit better on your chest as well. And that's it.